we have a lot of fun things to really go over tonight with you guys. So welcome to the Team Freedom Zoom. We do this every Monday night, 7:30 in the Mountain Time Zone, and you can do all the math from there. And we're so glad you're all here. There is always something new to talk about, something different every single week. And where do we even want to start? I mean,
Well, we want to start with every month, starting in January, when someone new enrolls, they are giving out a new product. And we just found out, all of January was Adaptogen Elixir. You got a free box of Adaptogen Elixir if you're a brand new customer and you order $175. So that would be, like the Beauty Afterglow bundle. It would be a 30-day system, anything that's $175.
And well, actually, just to throw this out there to be creative, let's say someone wants 4 boxes of collagen, that's $167. That's so close to $175.
Exactly.
Find something very inexpensive. Find something like this.
The Hydrate is $23.
And then just add it to it and it knocks it down. And then they get that free product.
The other thing that you could also add, if you always want to just add a small thing, is the sampler pack. Is anyone familiar with the sampler pack? Heather is. It's $15. You get this little shaker cup full of goodies. You'll get a bar, you'll get an energy little e-shot, you'll get a stick of the Hydrate to sample. So you get a little collection of samples. So
in the search bar, just type in sample and search and it'll take you.
So that's a really good
addition
strategy to just get to that level where if they really want. But this month, it's really exciting because
it is.
Last month, the product was valued at $40. This month, the free product is valued at $110, you guys. It is. Do you want to put up the screen?
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me go to a screen share real quick here.
So we can tell you about the product.
All right, where does screen share go? It's
It's the green right there, sweetie. Okay.
All right, here we are. And it's this one. And this one.
Yep,
Yeah,
whichever you want to do first. So it looks like this, everyone.
That is your free gift, February free
It's
gift.
called Super Mix. And I think it's kind of in celebration of them rebranding the Zija products. If you are not familiar or you're not aware, Isagenix purchased a company called Zija about 2 years ago. And so Dr. Plant, who's our formulator, he was the formulator of Zija. So Isagenix really bought Zija so they could have Dr. Plant.
That's really what it was.
It's really what the story. So what is Super Mix? You guys are probably like, what is it? So has anyone heard of Moringa before? And Ron's going to put up a thing.
I will find the right one.
It is one of the most nutrient dense plants. We've got
I don't know why that one came up.
Go ahead and just close.
Well, we don't want to.
Yeah, there we go. Right, that's traumatic.
All are coming up except the one we want.
We have our little slides loaded, but we're getting
well,
there it is. See if you click on it, if it'll.
It won't. I'm clicking.
Oh,
okay. I don't know why it's doing its little funny thing.
We had the thing. There it is.
There's some of it right there. All right.
Yes. So.
I mean, move that over for us.
There, so we can read it.
I don't know why that's staying down. There we go.
Moringa, can you guys read that now? It's referred to as the miracle tree. People around the globe supplement their diets with moringa because of its extraordinary nutrient density. It provides a very high level of protein. It contains 18 of the 20 amino acids,
And
9 of
all
9 of the essential amino acids. It's got selenium, vitamin E, micronutrients such as copper, manganese, iron, zinc. There's a lot of people looking for iron. So if you know people that need iron supplementation, it's a delicious beverage. they kind of have this verbiage that they built the Zija company with. They call it swamp water. So when you mix it, as you can see there,
It's brown.
it looks kind of like a brown swamp
And
water.
you can see that it's a green pouch. I do have this here. That's the kind of the older branding of it. That was a little different.
So
but
it comes
it's
in a
got
little
the
pouch
green,
like
the
that, that
patch
you
like
just,
this.
and it does
And
taste good, you guys. It
It
really
does.
does. Even though it doesn't look good, it
It
does.
tastes
taste
good.
good. It does taste good.
It looks not good, but
Well, it kind of almost looks like a tea though, when you actually
It does
look
look
at it,
like
it looks like
tea.
tea. It looks like hot tea.
Yes. So we wanted to just share that that is our free
That's
product.
free.
wow.
And so it's a very high dollar product. I think it's because they are rebranding all of the Zija products to look like our because before, the branding looks like,
a
it
mix,
looks
yeah.
like it says right on it, Zija, and it doesn't have, isogenics on it. So they wanted it to just flow with our current lineup of products. So, and moringa is very hard to harvest and get a hold of. It's way, I can't remember in
It's
the
a
forest,
process,
but it's
yeah.
very difficult to get it. So it's from a far off land.
Crystal.
Yeah, it grows wild down here. We've got huge trees.
Wow.
Where are you? Oh,
Awesome.
in Mexico.
Yeah,
Wow, we need to all come down and see you.
yeah, I can send you some. The little seeds inside are supposedly super,
Very potent.
yeah, and very healing, very
Very.
bitter, but I mean, I've heard of people with stage 4 cancer that take
Yes.
it, just take the
Yes.
seeds and
Wow.
miraculously, yeah.
So it's
Wow.
definitely something, if you want to pop on an order or you have someone that, it's a fun item to get free. And
Yeah.
so the other one, we were just going to talk about one more product, not that this is not a free product. Oh, but I can just show it. It's fine.
Well, no, we've got it.
You've got it. Okay.
As long as I can, I'll just go. I
There.
don't want white nose. I don't want that really.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing that, so I'll go out of it and we can see it, but
Can you guys see the triotic?
No.
Oh,
we'll try.
there it is. Now it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
These options, we're learning it.
Yes. Can you see it now? Is it on your screen?
Yeah.
I've gotten that, yes.
You've gotten triotic?
Yeah,
So they're little sticks, and we used to have a gut biome. So this has replaced it. And they're just little, they call them pixie sticks. You open them, they taste good, don't they, Crystal?
yeah, they do.
It's like a little treat, but it's
Yeah.
good for gut health.
Yeah, so
hear so many
important.
people talking about gut health right now. This is a very potent probiotic. So you've got a solution. If you hear people talking about, and I even have a son who he's sometimes when he eats certain things, it makes him kind of burp. And I'm like, here, you need a triotic. And it's amazing how it really does help. So
Well, what it says down here, it contains 2.1 billion CFUs. That's a lot.
yes.
It's got B. animalus, L. acidophilus, and L. rhamnosus. So,
It's got several kinds of the probiotic
It's
strains.
strains
So
in it.
a lot of them you buy at the store are going to have just one, like the L. acidophilus, but
Okay.
this one has several types of strains. So that's supposed to be more, comprehensive. It'll take more in, more of them will stay living in the gut, and that's why you need so many of them.
Okay, Letty raised her hand.
Hi, Letty.
Hey, Letty.
And maybe she didn't mean to,
And
and
you
it
may not
just,
have meant to, but if you have anything you want to ask her, say, feel free.
did you have something?
Yeah.
Well,
I do. Anybody that's taken an antibiotic needs to
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I agree.
support their gut. Absolutely.
Yeah, so we wanted to kind of just shine a light on, because collagen gets so much attention, right? Collagen's the star, and our Celatron, our stress elixir. So we're going to make it a mission to just highlight a couple. Last week was the hydrate, which Julie won some of this. So yay, Julie. And it's such a delicious drink to just, I have it in here, and I had kind of said this earlier. I love it for mental clarity and energy at night, because a lot of our other options have some caffeine in it. And if I drink caffeine late,
Mm.
then, then I'm up and I'm wired and I'm not getting into sleep. So this helps a lot with your electrolytes, focus, without having that added, burst of energy. that you-
Letty says that she's been trying, got it from Eileen, who was
Oh,
on there a minute
good.
ago,
She
too, and
loves
she
it.
loves it. So that's really
Awesome,
good. So
Letty.
glad.
That's so good. So
Yeah.
good. So that's kind of the product little highlight. And then we will move on a little bit to as far as like what's happening, what is Isogenics offering business wise. And so the big thing is the 20%. Is everybody aware of that 20%? It makes it very easy to talk to people about the business, because it used to be, if you did this pack, it was this much. If you did this pack, it was this much bonus, and you had to double it in a week. And it was like all of this. Now it's 20%. If you have
Of the
someone
dollars.
that wants a canister of shake that's $50, you're going to get a $10 payout. It also used to be you kind of had to have a qualifying order in order to get a payout. Now it can be a small order, and all the way, if the order is $400, that would be an $80 payout. No, you don't have to double it. It's really simple. So if you have people that are in influencer marketing, or you have hairstylists or people that might want to offer it in a brick and mortar setting, it's much easier to explain to them than all of these left and right. It has to be 100 BVs. You don't even have to go into any of that with your customers that want to retail it. Simple with just a link or they could have a QR code that they scan, and then their clients can purchase and they get paid 20% out. So it's a really nice enhancement. They're going to do it through March. They're going to look at how successful it is. We're praying they keep it. I
Yeah.
think they will,
think
but
they
they're
will.
just
Yeah.
doing it on kind of a trial basis. So 20% on everything. And on top of that, everyone, and I think almost everyone on this call has earned what you call a team builder coupon. Does everyone know what a team builder coupon is? That means if you get 2 customers, you're going to get $50 in a coupon. It used to be you got a pack of products. Now you get to spend it on whatever you want. It's
That's
really
repeating. It's over and over. You earn it every month.
every month. We reset every calendar month. So we have till February 19th, and then it resets again.
It's not
So
a calendar month. That's commission.
commission, is that one, I thought they moved that one to commission.
I
Okay.
believe so.
He's
but
saying calendar.
You said calendar.
Oh yeah, it's not calendar, it's our commission month. So
Yes.
February 19th, it closes out. So you have till then, if maybe you have one customer, go for that other one. So on top of that 20%, every time you get 2 customers in a month, you're gonna get that $50 coupon. If you go for 5, okay, so if you get 5 customers total, so you've already got your 2, if you go for 3 more, they give you a $100 coupon in addition
Yep.
to the 50. So that's a lot of free products sitting out there. You could get $150 of free products
Every month.
every single month.
That's pretty amazing when you can do that every single month.
And then
Yeah.
you can use those coupons to buy those little extras, right? That you want to try, or, add something on that you've been wanting to try. So
There's Eileen. Hi, Eileen. I hope the audio connects.
there you go. So we just wanted to touch on that they're just really, the goal is to streamline and make things easier for everyone to get some extra cash back into their bank account. And then as far as that crystal reset, so when everyone gets started,
Let's see if there's an option on this.
I don't know if we want to go back to that again, but the deadline is February 27th. And so what does that mean? That means if you have not hit what's called the manager rank yet, you have till that date, February 27th, to get all of those crystal bonuses if you did not get them the first time around. And so now, if you already hit manager, then you're going to be going for director. That deadline, I think it's May.
Well, we'll talk about that
April.
next week, but
We
you got,
will talk
Got
about
April.
it next
if you're
week.
going for director, you probably won't hit it by next week. So we will make sure
Yes.
you know that by next week.
Absolutely.
But for this one, we wanted to get that February 27th date out there for you. Because anyone on your team, like let's say Jody could go for this.
Right.
And you,
Jody can go for the
Crystal.
manager.
I mean, there's 400.
Crystal can go
Yeah,
for it.
Crystal, you could do that.
Melissa, definitely.
Yeah.
Melissa, you can go for it. It's like a reset
It's a
of
reset.
all the bonuses.
So
They've
you're
reset the
talking-
timelines.
Those who have not created a lot of consultants, it's $450 total you're looking at.
And you might be wondering, what is manager? It means you have two people that have their two. Okay, so you have two customers that decide to click their button to associate and convert their account, and they have two customers. So it's not a lot, and it's $450 that you get paid out for that rank. So it's a nice little chunk of change. It's a couple orders, right?
One
couple-
more for you, Crystal. One
Mhm.
more consultant.
Oh, that would
No, I need two, don't I?
Yes.
You have your son.
We never got any of those paid.
Yeah, I only have two. I only have a left and a
Two
right.
customers.
So then they need to get there
You
too.
need two
Right.
consultants. You've one, Noble.
Okay,
You just need one more.
okay.
And then you get another 450.
There you go. Yes. So it's really, there's a lot out there. So if you need some individual direction and kind of plotting out how to meet these deadlines, we're always happy to, jump on a quick call. I've even mapped it out for people and sent them kind of a picture of like what they have. And I could do that for you, Crystal. You know what I'm saying? And Melissa, we can do that, even Michelle, you can, those bonuses all reset for everyone.
We can
So
do it for you too, Eileen. We can help you and talk to people at your church and get people going with you. So
absolutely.
It's good
Absolutely.
to spread the news.
That's for sure. So I think we always like to have kind of a mindset piece to our call, just to really cast the vision and maybe break through those barriers that's really keeping us going forward. I do think a lot of it kind of boils down to just our belief in whether we think we can do this, our belief in what we think other people will do. And so we found some really neat empowering verbiage that helped us, and we wanted to share it with you. Did you want to share some of it too?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much here to share, and it really kind of moved us quite a bit, and we feel like it would for you too. You have an opportunity to build a team. Your opportunity to build a team requires that you build love. I mean, think about that. When we reach out to all of you and we're contacting you and we're trying to help you, and whether it's with the product or whether it's with the business, it's because we love you and care about you. So it says here, your opportunity to build a team requires that you build with love. I have never built with sales, and we're the same way. Sales empowers and profits the salesperson. Service empowers your prospect. You're there to service the other person. So be of service and build with love and care. You will end up with a brand new community that inspires you daily. And that's what we're building with all the people we see on the screen right now.
And does that just not feel differently when you're thinking about loving on people, that you're reaching out to them with a heart of service instead of sales? Instead of, I don't want to ask them to spend money, but you're reaching out with a heart of service, which may not always end in a sale, but at some point it may just naturally, because you've made that really good connection and they could feel how genuine you are about helping and serving them and their needs and where they're at. So your desire would not be in your heart if you were unable to achieve it. Read that again and
Yeah, think
remind
about that.
yourself. If
Read
you,
it again. Your
your
desire.
desire would not be in your heart if you were unable to achieve it.
So everyone here can achieve this. You really can.
I think we've all probably had moments when maybe we just, maybe just got started, or we just, we dream about what can happen and then life happens, right? And we might have a string of no's, or, the people that we thought would join us, you're just in your mind, you're thinking, I want this person, and then they don't. And they're like the biggest disappointment ever. That changes our feeling about whether we think we can do this. And I know one of the top leaders, and I really, it sits on my heart. And she always says, her name's Hillary, and you'll probably hear her at some point, and she's very present in the company, and she's been like with Isagenix 13 years. And she said, if everybody on my team quit, she goes, you have to have such a dedication and vision that if everyone quits, you're still going to be there. And that's how we feel. We're not here just dependent on some other people being here. We are still going to be here, whether everyone, comes along or not. And so if you have that kind of vision and you put your foot in the sand and you're determined based on what's in your heart, not based on what other people, their approval, because there's a lot of disapproval in our industry. I mean, there isn't everything, guys. Let's just face it. Like if you go, I even have a friend who, she went on a weight loss journey, had nothing to do with Isagenix. She just started walking and drinking water and being healthy. And she was posting about it. And she literally got, like people were like, oh, you shouldn't post that kind of, and I was like, oh my goodness. So just know if you are posting and you're getting any kind of negative feedback, everybody does, because I guess it just makes them uncomfortable. So don't take it on at all.
And no matter what you were doing, you would run into that. If you're in insurance and you're trying to talk to people about, hey, I have insurance. No, I don't need it. I already have what I need. If you're in real estate, if someone doesn't have a need to buy or sell a home, you're just rejected. There's nothing there. So it really is every single industry.
It is.
Some more words from this lady. She's so inspiring. Live with urgency. Build with the power of your immediate desires and don't wait. Tomorrow is never promised. And as always, the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack.
Mhm.
The more we as us to drive and go, the more you will, but the more
And it
you
trickles
do it,
down.
it trickles down. People
Yes.
can feel your energy. You
Mhm.
either have a lot of energy about it, or if you have very little energy, then you're going to have very little excitement and very little team.
And it's okay to you go through phases where you don't, right? Like we're not just all going to be. So what it takes is it kind of takes daily nourishment. We even do nourishment. We're always listening. And if you're on Instagram, you should look up Dr. Plant. He will also do he's our formulator. He's putting out lots of content now, guys. And so every day, just listening to his content about how special our products are reinvigorates my belief again. Like we need to do that every day. That's why we do these calls, is because it's totally normal to be like, oh, why am I really doing this? But then you're like, oh, this is why, like you remember, you get excited again. And so he's put out some really good series. I will try to post his little videos in our group. One of them today, this is really fascinating. He put out content about, there was like a big influencer that said, don't use these certain proteins. And this influencer listed Isagenix. So he was like, okay, we're going to break this down. And he, firsthand showed the data and how that was not correct, but he's going to give you a lot of information showing just really why our product is so unique and why we've got the science, we've got all of the testing to make sure it is clean and pure. So he'll answer a lot of those questions when you have people ask kind of the questions of why this versus everything else out there. So
That's right. I think
Anyway.
finally we talk about, and your voice is louder than mine, dude.
So yeah, I love this. Relationships are the currency of life, and relationships are the joy and beauty of our business. And we truly feel that way. And so, if there's anyone, we really want to start connecting people more on our team with each other, especially if we have common likes. It doesn't matter if you're connected directly, but it just creates this community of support because maybe there's someone, maybe Crystal would hit it off with Michelle and, they have more in common. And so we want to really start getting people, yes, the quality of your relationships defines the quality of your life. Thank you.
Melissa, yeah.
Yes,
Very good.
yes. So we are gonna really be working on community and relationships. And just know that, yes, we are in a product-based business, but we're really in a people building business. That's how we view it. We're building people, we're building ourselves every day. We work on ourselves every day. And that's what's so beautiful about your journey with Isagenix is you're gonna find that how you grow as a person is like the biggest gift ever, because we will push you out of your comfort zone, which some of you know that maybe didn't want to post or do something. We were just kind of like, come on, Julie. Thanks, Julie. Her
She
hands
did
up.
it, yeah.
And she did it. So
You
we,
stretch.
yes,
Yes,
and Melissa's
we
like,
did.
you stretch us. And so we, we're going to do that. And we want to do that for each other because every single one of you on here has special gifts. Every single one of you has something to contribute to, to helping other people and to contribute to our team. So we're going to continue to curate all of those gifts because we have a certain set of gifts, but all of you have awesome, unique gifts as well.
And one thing that I kind of want to get in the habit of saying now, I was actually speaking with Melissa this week and we talked about this. It's so important. A lot of times we get all bogged down in what do I do? How do I grow this business? And the simplest thing is, have I told one person today my story about Isagenix?
Right.
If each one of you, if I do, she does, each one of us tells one person a day, this is what Isagenix did for me. I can guarantee you, if you do that 5 times or 7 times in a week, and if you do
And
it every
that's
single
not
day,
that much, really. One time a day is not a lot.
you will likely have one person a week want to join you.
And if
So-
you, there's a couple of you, I'm gonna invite you into our mountain region group. I haven't done it yet, but there is some good content. There's a lady in there, her name is Dawn. She did a really good video, like especially Julie and Heather. I think you'll benefit and you're in this region. So
Here, so if any of you want to be added to it and you feel like you would want to
yes,
watch videos,
you're
raise
welcome
your
to be
hand.
in there. Yes. But there was a lady on there, her name is Dawn. She's adorable. Her energy is amazing. And just her verbiage of how she's just like, she'll just say to people, hey, do you want to know what I'm doing in my retirement? What else did she say with it? It was really cute. It was
She's
so
just a
simple.
firebrand, yeah.
She's a fireball. And she's just like, do you want to know what I'm doing in retirement to, stay healthy and, build my income? And she just is just simple with her verbiage.
And really, who's gonna say, no, I don't want to know? I mean, it's not, you're almost rude answering that way.
yeah.
So she's able to tell them.
And then also some really powerful verbiage as well, and is leveraging what we're spending. So a lot of us came in with collagen, which most of us were not buying collagen. So doesn't apply to a lot of us. But there are people out there that do come in, and I want you to be aware that this is powerful for people, that they can actually take a portion of their grocery budget. And I can help kind of show you how people do this. And basically it's like 3 canisters of shake a month if they truly want to fill their pantry with replacing meals. And they can take that. What did I figure? It's $44 a week. Basically, you're budgeting out $44 every week out of your grocery budget to put toward this business. If you want to take those dollars and make those dollars go to work for you, and it could be their, if they spend it like on the probiotic, let's say the triotic, but that they're transferring their dollars, because when we spend those dollars at Target, Vitamin Shop, Amazon, what happens with those dollars? They stop, right? It goes to Target, it goes to the major corporations. But in this case, if you spend your dollars in your Isagenix store, you're going to build volume and you're creating an asset for yourself. It's investing in yourself that will pay out. And I know Tony Robbins was on, and maybe I said this last week, but it's worth saying it again. Right now, with everything that's going on, look at the real estate market. Everything's volatile, right? Look at that coin. Did you hear about the Bitcoin? How it just crashed, right?
Hmm.
Right now, the biggest thing you can invest in is yourself. You cannot, nobody can take it from you. Nobody can tax it from you. And what are we doing when we put these products in our body? We're investing in our health and we're investing in ourselves. So this is so relevant right now for us to invest in ourselves during these really uncertain times, and to take that money, especially with people that are really struggling, and transfer to put more money in their bank account.
I think that covers it. We are at
Yes.
the top of the hour. We don't want to go long.
Oh,
We always do want to throw it open. Anyone want
If
to?
anybody
talk?
has questions, did you want to stop the recording?
Yeah, we can stop the recording.
There we go.